Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of March general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Another Sad Love Song by Tony Braxton. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, following the reading if you so choose to. Now, based off that song, I don't think it's not what I'm getting. I'm not getting what the song is actually talking about. Because in Another Sad Love Song, she says it's just another sad love song rocking my brain like crazy and I'm all torn up. I don't get so much that this is about heartbreak. I get some of you guys are dealing with someone who has a victim mentality. Like they never see their wrongs in a situation. They always feel like they're the victims. They always feel like they're being done wrong. And like anytime there's some type of breakup or some type of issue in a relationship, it's everybody's fault but theirs. And that's really what I'm getting very strong. And also getting that somebody may have some very piercing eyes, like very intense energy. Also, some of you guys are becoming more in tune and more intuitive, and you can look in a person's eyes and tell if this person's being genuine or insincere. You know, I'm getting that also. A lot of you guys have some flourishing spiritual gifts that are getting ready to be bestowed upon you. Okay, so that's a message that I got for you all as well. So let's go ahead and change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We will do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either deck. But once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Okay. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the I really feel like this person is full of themselves, okay? The Seven of Cups, illusion, confusion, feeling scattered, overly emotional. I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's very emotional. And I meant to say this before I started. Some of you guys, you did have strong fire, so this could be your energy, but you also could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. You have fire and earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your energy, also Aries and Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Whatever the case, it just seems like this person may be they may be kind of scattered emotionally. And mentally, it's like an illusion. They really do think that everything that happens is happening to them, not because of them. I'm really getting that very strong as well, okay? Somebody could be a life path number 7. You could have been dealing with someone for the past 7 weeks, 7 months, or 7 years. Because I am picking up older relationships, and I am also picking up newer relationships, okay? But I know it has to do with matters of the heart, because if you look at all the things that are in cups, none of them have a glow to it the way that the rose does. And you know that rose denotes the energy of love-based energy. Queen of Pentacles, this person could be a little stubborn and they feel as though it's always them who has to take the grunt of a certain situation. You could be married to this individual for some of you all also, because the Queen of Pentacles is a married person, male or female. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. I feel like I'm gonna say again, this person really does feel like there's some type of sense of entitlement, because you have a queen here and she's sitting here on that throne. It's like this person feels very entitled. They may be delusional, okay? Because this is confusion, illusion, delusion. This person may be a little delusional. And again, they don't want to take responsibility for their part in the situation. You see, really look at her face like, yeah, I did this right here, but let's not talk about that. Because you see how she has this bun behind her ears, like the ears are covered. It's like this person does not want to hear what role they played in the situation is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck until we get you guys Major Arcana, which will be the Temperance card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords. I'm going to say it again. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who is stuck in their own little world and they always have a victim mentality. She feels like a damn victim, but how? How, Sway? If you look at her, she's on her knees, but there's nothing bolting her legs down. She has chains on her wrist, but look how loose that is. She could literally get out of that. Even with these chains here, she can lift her arms up and move that blindfold, but she's choosing to stay in this little circular energy of negative thought. Because sword up is yes, sword down is no, and source communication and mental. So mentally, somebody always feels like they are a victim. I said this. Somebody has a victim mentality. Even right here, you see how this woman is here and she's in a cup, she has her eyes closed. So this person doesn't want to see the truth for what it is. They're making a mountain out of an anthill. If you notice right here in the background, there's mountains here. And this is my first time, and you guys know I use these cards all the time. This is my first time really looking at this and noticing the mountain, Okay. Mountains and hills talk about hurdles, challenges, things that need to be gotten over. This person literally makes a mountain out of an anthill. They make things bigger than what it really is. And some of you all are tired of this person having this mentality. The Eight of Pentacles, the actual 9 to 5 are also putting in work. Somebody needs to put in some work to heal an aspect of them that is very challenging, is what I'm getting. Okay. And also some of you guys with 2 8s back to back, 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 6 of that 16 is 7. Again, I'm going to say somebody, because you already starting off with a 7. Yeah, this is just confirmation. 7. This person could be, I just feel this person definitely has the victim mentality, and some of you all are tired of it. Again, you could have been with this person for 7+ years. Over the next 7 days, something may happen that may make you really question whether or not you can deal with this individual anymore. Okay, so somebody's like, yeah, this is it. For some of you all, you feel like this person is immature because you have a page. This is someone young. You or your person's first, middle, last initial could be CMWH or K. CMWH or K, I'm getting. Look at this. And then you have the 8 of Wands. This person is quick to run and say what you've done, but then, you know, but they don't want to admit what they did. And then also with this 8 of Wands, fast-moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. Some of you all may just really rip into their ass and tell them how you feel about the situation. Because a lot of you all are dealing with drama king or queen. And as I said at the very bottom of the deck, right back to this lady. Okay? Could definitely be dealing with a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus. And some of you all may be deciding to move away from this individual because it's just like enough is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. So let's go ahead and go through the deck and get you guys major arcana. Again, it's the Temperance card. Okay, we didn't get that far and we already got your card. So for some of you guys, like I said, with the 8 of Wands, this is going to be, you are going to be telling this person how you feel because you can't hold it back anymore is what I'm getting. So you have your card right in front of it. Yep, Queen of Wands. Woo, you guys going to light somebody's ass on fire. And then you have the Empress. Yes, yes, yes. 2 of Cups. This has to do with a love interest. Yep. So right here, you have the Queen of Wands. I really feel like this is your energy. You see how she's looking at him? Unless you guys are dealing with a fellow fire sign. And then you have the Empress. Now, what's interesting is you guys have 2 strong female figures here. So for some of you guys, this person may have a victim mentality because their matriarch, their mother, their grandmother may have always made it like no matter what they did, they were never wrong. Some of you guys could be dealing with a mama's boy, or a female figure who has a very aggressive mother figure who's always in your business or something like that, because you have 2 very strong female figures. You have a Queen and an Empress. This is very strong energy. You have 2 major arcana, and then you have a Queen. I'm going to say this for sure. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with someone who is a mama's boy. Yep. Always in the business, always having some type of input. May have really made this person feel like you could do no wrong. It's not you, it's them. And this is why this person has this mentality. Yeah. And then you have the 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, fear, feeling overwhelmed, dark night of soul. Again, here's that victim mentality. Because he has his hands in his head, he or she, and it's that whole woe is me, oh, it's always happening to me, something is always happening to me type of thing going on here. Victim mentality. I always feeling attacked. Really look at the bottom of the bed. You see how this person is attacking this other person who's sitting here? This person always feels attacked. Now, in a different perspective, also some of you guys could be dealing, you're finding out that this person may have some type of mental illness or undiagnosed mental illness at that. Because Swords is communication in the mental. Yeah. Or, and if it's new, you may be finding out this person has mental illness and they never told you. Because she has that hood on, that cloak, which is something hidden. And look at her eyes. Like this person was aware of it. They just decided to keep it from someone. Is what I'm getting. So let's part the deck so we can show you. Ooh-wee, somebody has hid something from you. 7 of Swords. Liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. Somebody has decided, look at that, to keep from you that they have some type of mental illness. For some of you all. And then for others, it's like, again, this person never feels as though they have done anything wrong. They're always looking at other people's, you know, whatever their flaws, but then they feel like they can get away with doing the things they've done. Very strong message. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Wands as well as the Empress. Yeah, okay, so you have a lot of female, strong female energy here. Somebody was definitely like pacifying the hell out of a male figure. I'm getting male because this is giving me the vibe of a male here, you know. Also, somebody may have, your person may have victim mentality because they may have had a mother figure who withheld affection. Because if you notice, the cup has a lid on it. And cups are emotions and feelings. So they may have been dealing with a mother figure who withheld their affections. And this is why they always feel like a victim. Like nothing you do is ever enough. Now I'm hearing Luther Vandross song, Never Too Much. This person is a little immature emotionally because something that happened in their childhood has led them to be this way. But also, we have free will. So this person has to make a decision to be more responsible is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, yeah, you have the Hierophant. Ooh, definitely. Hierophant reverse. And remember, we kept getting strong Taurus with that Queen of Pentacles popping up multiple times. You have Taurus again with the Hierophant. Again, somebody who was meant to be a matriarch or a leader in someone's life. This person did not do right by this person when they were a child or what they seen coming up, because this person is a mentor, a lead, a guide. They're supposed to be, whoever was supposed to be like a lead or a guide in their life, they were not doing things the way that they should have, okay? Something was not fair, okay? And then also some of you guys could be married to this person because the Hierophant talks about traditional values, okay? Excuse me, marriage, long-term commitment. And for this to be in reverse, there could definitely be an energy of divorce or somebody who's talking about separation. Let's see what's under here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Juggling or lack thereof. Like somebody, ooh. So I'm going to say again with that juggling, somebody mentally, you know, may be undiagnosed. Because right, you can see very clearly. And look at his face. There's like some grief or some stress, anxiety. Look how big his hat is. Like somebody's always in their head, you know. And to be in reverse, this could be some type of misdiagnosed or undiagnosed mental illness, bipolar, depression, schizophrenia, anxiety. Somebody could be going through that for sure, okay? Let's get a clarifier. And that's no shade. I'm just telling you all what I'm picking up here. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Wands for Sagittarius. Somebody could be mentally unstable, okay? You keep getting a lot of Queen energy. And for a lot of you all, this is stemming from somebody's mother or a ex-wife. If you are a female watching for a male, this person's ex-wife may have really did them dirty, okay? Because the Queen of Wands could be a seductress, also someone who wants to be in control of things. And if you notice right here with this Queen of Swords, she definitely feels as though she has some type of power of dominance. You could be dealing with someone who is very submissive. If you are a female dealing with a male, this person could be very submissive. And it could be a bit of a turnoff for you right now. And you could be questioning this. Everything here is female energy. There's no males here. Everything here is female. So a lot of you all are dealing with someone that you feel like you have to be their mother because they're immature. And you're setting guidelines. You're like, you know what? This is how it's going to be moving forward. I'm tired of this. This is, you know, sword up, yes, sword down, no. And you see how big that sword is? Somebody's making a major decision about how to move forward because she's looking towards the future here. Okay. Justice card in reverse. The opposite of justice is injustice. You got Libra energy. Again, somebody felt like they always feel like they're being wronged. Okay, I'm going to say this again. Sword up, yes, sword down, no. This person always feels like they're being wronged. And they feel like they're being wronged by women, even if it's the same sex. Whatever the place, whatever the situation, somebody always feels like they're being done wrong when it comes to love, because the card we stopped at is Two of Cups. That's relationship stuff. So let's get a clarifier for the Temperance card. Okay, look, I seen something flip up. Wait a minute. I see. There you go. Somebody who does not feel like they're very fortunate when it comes to matters of the heart. Wheel of Fortune. In reverse is a lack of fortune. In the back of the deck, you have the Chariot for movement. And then right here, you have peeking up the Three of Wands. So yeah, this person feels like they are always being mistreated. They have a lack of fortune in a situation. You have a major arcana clarifying another. And then you see how she's looking at it. Look at that. The Devil. You know what I'm hearing right now? And because see, if it was upright, the Devil's back would be facing a Temperance card. In reverse, it's facing her. This person has a chip on their shoulder, and it could be mental illness, or it could be that somebody in the past, they were constantly dealing with, they're in their head a lot. And they were dealing with somebody who always was like mistreating them. Because I just want you to see this on the table. This is how it would be. Somebody was always dealing with aggressive female figures, a mother, ex-wife, or ex-partners, whatever. Whatever the case, somebody is used to dealing with female figures trying to control them. Also, somebody could be dealing with a female figure, an ex-wife or a baby mama who could be controlling them through the courts, because you did have the justice card in reverse. So something didn't go fair in somebody's court case in regards to child support, divorce, alimony, whatever. And this is why this person does not feel fortunate. Also, they could have lost a lot of money in some type of settlement also. But this is very much giving me the vibe that this person is always feeling as if they are being attacked. Definitely have a chip on their shoulder. Definitely feel there could be some emotional instability here. I'm really getting that, because with the devil in reverse, that could be almost like some type, I don't want to say insanity because that sounds aggressive, but to have it right next to swords, and that's the mental also, and then he's facing her, is giving the vibe that this person, somebody could have some undiagnosed mental illness, and it's causing conflict here. This is why this person has this victim mentality, because something is off, their equilibrium is off. And then again, I'm going to say, for those of you where it's not that severe, it's just more so that every woman, because every card you have here is women. Every woman, whether you're dealing with a man or a female, it doesn't matter. Every woman in this person's life has caused misfortune for them. Again, because you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's misfortune every single time. When it comes to female figures in their life, mother, sister, grandmother, lover, they're caused misfortune, a great deal of misfortune. And this is why this person has this victim mentality for some, and for others, there's mental illness. And their mother figure may have had it diagnosed, but didn't share it with people, didn't even share it with the person, to be honest with you. Possibly didn't even share with your person, because they may have been in denial about it. Because you know how back in the days, like with certain families and things like that, they didn't tell that because they wanted to keep it as a family secret, so there wouldn't be anybody being ostracized or any type of negative reaction to it. But in doing so, it actually kept this person from getting the type of healing that they needed. So in every relationship, they were causing conflict, and it was causing misfortune in multiple areas of their life, is what I'm getting there. This is a very strong message, very strong. And I also want you guys to notice, you have nothing but major arcanas and queens. Okay, so this is very prominent people in someone's life, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so this is quite a strong message. Okay, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.